Based on a that's a baliba, dude.
All right, we're back to Delete That Podcast. How's it going, guys? Listen, I don't give a fuck how cool you think your haircut is. You keep cutting it like a lesbian.
Well, I look like
you
one.
get taper fades, and you think that taper fades are gonna hide the lesbian look.
Nothing.
But you're making it worse. Look at turn.
It's pretty les, dude.
You know what it is? It's not this. It's this, dude. This thing.
You think I should
That
just
little
shave
fluff.
it?
Esta pinche greña, güey. Yes.
Hey.
Do something different.
You think
Didn't
so?
you change it? You changed it recently.
Yeah,
no?
I did change it.
But
I
all
was
the butchy girls have this haircut.
It is a butch
but
lesbian haircut.
It's not only that. It's like I
And
have
you-
feminine features. My eyelashes are very long.
Let me tell you something. It ain't the long eyelashes, I'll tell you that. It's them long tits, I'll tell you that much. And also, it's the hair, güey. It's the hair, copetito, güey. All the fucking lesbians have that copetito
It's
haircut.
true.
All right,
fool.
lesbians, in the comments, let me know what it is I'm doing wrong.
You know lesbians
Yeah.
don't listen to us, dude. I say the word
Hey, delete that.
I don't care. Dude.
Drop
Keep
it,
that.
dude.
Look
The
at you.
first-
You don't give a
first
fuck.
minute and a
That's
half,
sponsors, dude.
What do you mean?
We're sponsored by LGBTQ UFC,
Son of
dude.
la verga,
Fucking
güey.
the UFC LBK.
Anyways, we have Patrick in the building.
What
Patrick's
up?
back.
And
What
we also
up?
have Frank.
What's up, guys? How's everybody doing?
All right,
Hope everybody's
Patrick.
good.
Let's get straight to it.
All right,
Meet
yeah.
and
Straight to
Okay.
it.
Here's the thing. Patrick's got to go. These guys, I don't even want to get started on what these guys. These guys forgot to buy a fucking memory card. You would think we had how many days to know that we're going to shoot a pod, and you tell you, prepare. What are we going to use? What do we need? The day of. Oh, we don't have a memory card.
I know. It was literally these guys
my
were sleeping
God.
and everything, and I totally hit me like right when I got up to get ready. I was like, "Oh shit,
Yeah,
we
dude.
forgot
Oh
that."
my
That
God.
was
I
my
was at
bad.
work all day slaving away, and my brother goes, "Hey, by the way."
First of all, you weren't slaving
by
away.
the way, I was.
No, you were not. All right, your job does not. You come in here happy, chipper. That you're not slaving. You're not slaving. All right, There's
wow.
that place is not a rush.
Yeah.
I worked in restaurants that had a rush.
Well, you don't know my restaurant, dude.
I know your restaurant.
You've
fool.
never
I can
been.
imagine. Oh, do you guys have some chimichurri for this thing? Oh, you guys got a killer chimichurri.
I really thought you guys were gonna show up today. I thought I was like, oh, I'm gonna get a surprise visit from my best friends.
Fuck no, we were at Lucy's, dude. Shout out to
Shout out
Lucy's.
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 Oh,
Lucy's.
yeah, that's the best
Lucy's the
pizza.
best.
You already
Finest,
know we're at
finest
fucking
cash
Lucy's.
register
Guess what they
ever.
told us? They told us to swing by and do a skit whenever we want.
Yep.
Did they really?
Yeah.
They blessed us today.
Who? The owner?
The
or
owner.
The owner,
Oh.
but he told it in front of everybody, so everybody knew.
Everyone knew, hey, just look,
Hey,
these
hey,
guys.
these guys,
these guys
anytime
know
they
what
come
me?
in, yeah.
You know
I
what's
want-
funny, dude? You know
You're
what's funny?
lying. This did not happen.
No, I swear.
I want to tell a
Really?
girl that I love her. That's what I want.
Oh,
Oh,
dude.
Patrick,
Asian
so
persuasion.
Yeah, dude, I'm not-
Hell yeah,
Chill,
dude.
Yeah, I'll propose.
She's a
Oh my
cutie
gosh.
patootie.
I was into
She's
it.
she's a little cutie patootie.
I was like, how do I get a slice of that,
Oh,
bro?
wow.
Wow.
And our delete that fans. This is the contrast of David right here. This is the complete opposite. Good looking,
This is
funny.
everything- this is everything he
energy.
wants to be.
Yes, this guy. let
Everything
us
David
know,
wants
dude.
to be is right here.
David wants to be Patrick when he grows up.
Show the
Yeah,
abs, dude.
it's true. You guys want to see the abs?
Oh
Show the
my
abs.
god.
God damn.
You want to touch it?
Yikes!
Touch
All
him.
right, that's
Touch
enough.
it, touch it.
That's
All right,
enough.
oh my God.
Touch him.
No, I get
Ah!
intimidated.
I don't know what I was grabbing for.
I'm intimidated by it.
Wow.
And yeah, that guy fucking blesses to come to your fucking pod, dude.
That's
Like,
Sorry, my balls are stuck.
That's
yeah.
awesome.
I
Really?
apologize. I got
Yeah,
excited.
dude. And
Remember
fat
Diego
guy?
got
Dude, you
upset
know-
that she was
Yeah, what?
Remember, he was like, "Is she Asian?" He was like,
Dude, Diego was like, by the way, Diego's gonna be coming in the pod later this episode. But he fucking said, he's like, hey dude, she Asian? And I was like, yeah. Oh, we looked at him. I'm like mid-slice, like, hey man, calm down. Are you excited or not? Like, what the fuck was that
You're not
about?
sure what he's feeling.
Yeah, I don't
he was
understand
like,
it.
a little upset. He looked upset.
Like
He looked
angry and horny at the same time.
Yeah.
Still out the way. He's like, it was all fuck. I was like, all right, whatever that meant.
Fuck.
It's so embarrassing because she the Asian girl, she was just like, she said 38, 41, and I was just like, what? And she said, yeah, it's gonna be 38. I thought she meant it's on the house.
Oh,
So I was just like,
that is.
so I was like, oh wait, what? And then she was like, yeah, it's gonna be 38, 41. I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
On the house.
Yeah, it was because
Damn
the
it.
owner was there and he shook our hands and all that. So then it seemed like it was gonna be like that.
Oh
but
yeah, pizza.
Well, they
skits.
do have a sign that says no homie discounts.
It does say that.
Does
They,
say
they
that.
have literally a sign, of,
Oh wow.
which is
I
pretty
respect
legit. I
Which is
respect
weird
that.
because we actually got a homie discount the first time.
No,
But
yeah,
whatever.
we did.
Ooh, Lucy's
But
breaking the
this
rules.
is the type of place that, like, you know, you deserve to play.
Yeah.
Support the place.
It's
Yeah.
bomb. It was bomb.
You're not
Bomb pizza.
upset. You're not upset about it.
Well, you didn't like it.
No, I liked it. I thought it was bomb. I think I like Well,
Here we go. Here we go.
no, it was really good.
The Portnoy's gonna come out of
it's
him.
some of the best pizza I've had in California for sure. If
Oh.
not, it's up there. It's like I love Prince Street. That's the thing is I really like Prince
really?
Street.
Yeah.
It's because I
I
like
like Prince Street, but they don't
Prince
have like
Street's-
that.
it's thin and I like thin, but when I eat a thin pizza like that, it tastes. It's like a LaCroix pizza. It's like you get a little taste, but I want like a meatier bite. So I think I like a little breadier.
It's like when you
pizza.
do sushi. You can't just do one roll. You got to do a couple of rolls to feel good.
Yeah. Well, it's just also like
I don't think that works.
You know,
That
we're
did
just
not
gonna
work,
no,
right?
we're gonna let him have that.
let them have it.
Whatever the fuck that was.
Yeah, I don't get
But
that.
I didn't get that one either. That's a Frank.
You
You
know,
said
you know,
yeah.
well, I,
Yeah, 'cause
I honestly,
Patrick's
I
a
didn't
nice
understand.
fucking
I
guy.
was just agreeing just to keep
Yeah, I
the
think-
conversation
Oh,
going.
okay,
I was
got
just like, but what I like about what
We're all
Frank-
like,
no,
He's like when you have peanut butter and jelly, you gotta have.
you gotta eat the whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm like,
dude, the best part about that was that Frank looked at us like he nailed it. He was like, he was like, I have a sushi.
I really thought I did.
the whole time I was like,
I thought everybody understood what I meant by that.
He was like,
I'm
really
okay
did.
with two
That's right.
rolls.
I
That's
thought
all
I
I'm
was
like,
fucking
I'm fine
cooking.
with two. Sorry.
you look like you were
I
cooking.
was like,
dude. You were like,
hell yeah!
like, that
Call
was-
me chef. I'm cooking
I
right
just
now.
said some real shit right now. That was your face, dude.
Anyways, but we asked the pod, the people in the pod,
On
some
the Instagram.
questions for Patrick over here. So
Okay.
what do we get?
All right, Patrick. First one is how's the dad life, Jesus? Oh, that's obviously.
And we're keeping that. We're not deleting that.
What's that? Hey, I'm just reading the questions straight how they
So
wrote them.
robotic.
Frank,
he's so
and
robotic.
after he said his
Yeah.
sushi, he's like, oh,
The look,
yeah.
the look in his eyes, dude. The look in his eyes is Zeus. And you realize, like, oh, this is for Zeus.
It's like if he was reading a script, he'll be like,
how is the
He'll
dead
be
life?
like, I don't-
Hey, Zeus.
I don't like that very much. Sadness. Oh shit! I gotta say it. Sadness.
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 Oh my god.
Take 3
dude.
steps
Yeah,
to
that's
what?
the
Like
first
that one
question.
fucking show. I don't know what it was, but there was this one show. I think it was called Hercules or something like that. And then the TV show version, the guy he's supposed to scream, and the tone is supposed to be disappointing.
Oh, and then he yelled,
And he yelled out, "Disappointed!" And they were like, "No, dude,
disappointed.
the tone is disappointed, but you just yell like, ah!" And he ended up yelling, "Disappointed!" Because it's in parentheses.
He
Like,
yelled
dude, you're not supposed-
disappointed.
yeah, you're not supposed to yell.
Oh my God.
All right,
good.
so,
all right, so that
Jesus,
first question.
the first question is towards
I'll ask-
Jesus. After What's the we fuck is wrong asked with Frank everybody, today? we asked everybody what's going on. We asked Patrick a question. He asked Jesus a question first. All right. You're gonna kill it.
Oh, fuck. I drink some water. That's about to spill it on your face. Go ahead.
Oh my God, that was.
How's the
funny as
dad life?
It's going good.
Okay, on to the next. Great.
Thank you. It's going
The
great.
next one is how did all of you guys meet? Oh,
Oh.
shit. We met. Well, I met you
I
a
met you in
long
the
time
rinks
ago.
with open mics.
Yes, but I remember one of the first times I talked to you was Whittier. It wasn't Sage. It was like in a ball, like a banquet. It was like a banquet hall, but it was
Oh,
like
yeah,
ran-
Manhattan Lounge.
I think that's what it was. And it was like a big banquet. It was packed. It was a super fun show.
Manhattan
I remember
Lounge,
seeing you
yeah.
there. And then we did a show in Oxnard too one time with like you, me, Jerry, Narciso. I think Jose was on it too. And then just like randomly, but that's some of the first times I ever met. And then I met obviously Danny through Jesus and Frank through, and Cutie Pie Diego over there through.
yeah.
And
Yeah, dude, I remember him being all shy and then like just a cool guy on stage and off stage. Cool dude.
Got along with
And
that.
then one day he fucking hit me with a surprise. It's like, yo, dude, you know your family in Mexico? Like, that city? My family's from that city.
Oh,
too."
wow.
yeah,
And I
yeah.
was like, really? And so it's like a rare small town. So I was like, no way. And then we just hit it off. And
Yeah.
then just, like after that, it was just like,
Yeah.
cute magoots.
Cute's Magoots.
So,
Cool
if,
guy.
you're,
Cool
so
guy.
if you're a comedian from Obregon, hit up Jesus. He'll let you open for him.
I would not let you open up for me. The difference between me is that I don't look at this as a contest. All right, you got to work your ass off for this shit. You can't just fucking go up there and think you just go and make people laugh. That's not what we do. All right, you come prepared.
Okay.
All right, if you're gonna try to hit that stage with me, you better be fucking ready, bud.
Hell yeah, brother.
Whoa, mic drop.
So, hell yeah, brother,
Whoa.
dude. yeah, yeah.
So,
yeah, you let 'em know.
The I next never heard question that is speech in from my life. from somebody who's been on the podcast before, actually. They asked, how does it feel to be 0-1 in your fighting career?
Oh.
Dude, I wonder who that is, dude.
Yeah.
Who could that be?
No
dude?
names, you know.
It could be okay.
And we don't want problems.
We don't want problems.
We don't want problems.
Well,
You
we gotta.
are
First of
one.
all, we gotta release the footage,
Yes,
right?
we
Of
will
the-
release
of
that
the-
footage.
of
When
the
is
one
that footage
fight.
going to be released?
Yeah,
Next year?
when-
Goddamn.
10 years from now, dude. I mean, the record will show. I mean, it's hard to lose a fight when you don't get hit one time. You know what I mean?
Oh.
But
Wow.
just saying that. We'll just say it like that. We'll wait for the
You're
footage to
speaking
come out.
nasty.
I'm saying a little nasty. I'm keeping it nice. That
Okay.
guy loves khaki, and we know
shit.
about that
Now
guy.
I know who you really
Yeah,
like.
yeah. Dresses like
Rings a
janitor.
bell.
Anyway,
I
sorry.
feel like he's delicate, so I don't want you to hit him where he becomes retarded.
Yeah.
I mean, he
Well,
already is
only
there.
like
He's
2
already
hits
there.
away to becoming a tartard.
I mean, it could become tartar, or like actually could be great. Like it could be like one of those
straight
things.
him out.
And he's like, ooh.
You
and
wake
he has
him
like
up.
a
Oh,
300
I've been in a fucking retard coma
Yeah.
for like 10 years.
Yeah.
You snap me out of it. Oh,
He talks like he's got a deep like voice, like a soulful voice.
What the hell am I doing? I should be a lawyer.
Yeah,
It leaves comedy.
yeah, just fucking kills it,
Fuck
dude.
this.
Danny has been saying that we have to do an exorcism on him.
Yeah, we got to do an
should.
old man exorcism on him.
We should.
We got an
dude.
old man trapped inside of David.
That's a great idea.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
The more I look
Yes.
at it, I'm like, yeah.
Have you
dude.
guys
His
seen
the
posture,
way he walks
his
and just like,
posture.
He literally, he's like Señor Niño, like you said.
He is
dude.
Señor Niño.
Senor
dude.
Niño, yeah.
We gotta.
Yeah.
We should film us giving him an exorcism.
Hey, we should.
Like
Like,
just throwing
His
young-
nickname
young
around
shit
us
at
is
him.
called Senor Niño, which means
man boy.
the man boy.
Sir Child.
Sir Child, yeah.
Sir Child.
Sir Child.
Sir Child.
Sir Child.
By the way,
Sir Child.
next week we do have plans for David's birthday. He should be on the pod and stuff. So please send some comments, some questions you would like to ask David for his birthday.
Oh, it's his
What he
birthday?
wants to do and things like. Yeah, his birthday's coming up, so make sure you guys let
gonna
him know.
fucking-
He will cry if you don't say something.
Yeah, he's very insecure.
Yeah.
This next question comes from a buddy of yours. He said, "What coffee shop has the best baristas to smash?"
Oh, yeah.
Delete
Whoa.
that.
People, hold on.
You asked that question.
Let's give them
Wait,
some
wait.
content. Here's the thing about that.
That's hilarious.
What people don't know about fucking Patrick is that Patrick, not only is he a stud muffin, right? But he also like wanders off and he goes and he likes to go to like coffee shops
Every
and
coffee
have a
shop.
moment. When we're on the road, like he loves to hang out with the crew and all this, and then one morning you wake up and he's gone.
Yeah.
You're like, what the fuck? Did he go back home? What happened? And he just likes to go wander off and explore the city and go to like coffee shops. And every time he goes to these coffee shops, he meets interesting people.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think out of all the coffee shops you went to, which one have you noticed potential for ass?
So, I mean, that. So this is the. Okay, look. First
fair.
of all, let me explain this. Ooh, don't get me going. I'm tired. I'm horny.
When he gets tired, he's horny.
That's true. I love finding good coffee shops. You know what I mean? Like there's some like you know how you guys like finding good pizza shops. I like finding a nice, cool, vibey coffee shop.
All right, give them
Where-
your
do you
coffee
rate
shop. Hold
vibe
on.
or taste more
I-
important?
They're both important.
To
They're
the
both
girls.
important.
No,
but
we're talking about
girl
coffee
matters
shops
too.
right now.
Yeah. Wait. So the girls. Get to the girls,
Yeah,
goddammit. Talk about the trim.
That's
Talk about the. Delete that.
that's
Sorry.
vulgar. Okay.
Isn't
La
it much?
pinche
Just Stop
cordada.
saying it,
Or
damn
a
it.
hole.
Like, dude, I remember, hold on,
Hole's
real
a bad
quick,
one.
He's over here
side-
like he's working.
Side
He said-
story, man. I was with my uncle, dude. We were at a marisco place, and he's like, mira, raja que traen. I'm like, raja. And I look, and she had a camel toe. My uncle's sitting on la rajada. I'm like,
Ooh. Jesus.
that's gas.
Coffee shops are like daytime bars, and that's what I like about it. You know what I mean? Because think about it, like bars, you go to an establishment and you drink something, you get intoxicated. Coffee shops are the same thing. You're drinking a drug, it's caffeine, and there's like a weird. People are there to work, but kind of hang out, and there's like a cool social vibe to it. And you can. I've honestly met a lot of girls at coffee shops, baristas, and like just random clients or whatever. But it's just because
Clients.
there's like
Clients.
this clients, people that customers that go to the coffee shop.
I don't
you
know
what I
about. I don't know.
Oh, like
now
clients.
Yeah, like
now we
clients of the
found out the
shop.
truth. He's pimping himself out.
mean? Other patrons, I guess.
What's your
but-
what's your order?
Honestly, because I usually go to Right too. I'm a drip coffee guy. There's something about it. It just feels like I'm going to work. Like it feels like some blue collar. Put my boots on, drinking some drip
Wow.
coffee type shit. If they don't have drip coffee, Americano. If I'm treating myself, a fucking vanilla latte, a matcha, or a dirty chai, dude.
Wow.
All right.
That's
well,
like treat myself shit.
I don't know about the blue collar stuff. I've never seen a blue collar construction worker go to a coffee shop.
Well,
So
he goes
I
to
don't know about
7-Eleven.
that. They go to 7-Eleven and get those fucking
The
cheap ass
shitty coffees.
Colombian,
Yeah,
coffees.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
good,
That's
dude.
different.
Yeah.
But I've
Yeah,
never
yeah.
seen him stop at a Starbucks. We're just gonna, I'm just a normal blue collar guy going to complete the construction. Like I don't see a line of construction workers
Yeah.
getting their fucking lattes. Right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I see them at 7-Eleven getting their fucking hot dog at fucking 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
You know, the
Yeah, yeah.
fucking toasted Dorito fucking hot dog.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're
I don't
right.
know what he said.
The
It's a
drip.
Dorito. It's a hot dog that's like in
Wrap.
a Dorito wrapper or whatever.
Really?
Taquito, but like in Dorito. You guys never been to fucking 7-Eleven?
No, I've just never had that.
I know. No one gets that, but construction workers do.
Oh,
That's why they're at the porta potty fucking just.
Ripping it up, dude.
Construction workers
Tearing
in
it
the
up.
comments, let us know.
that's
Construction
true.
workers are kind of like people in prison. Like they'll make little fucking snacks. And you're like, what the fuck was that? And it's
Yeah.
just like they created like their own little fucking taco style or the fucking nacho style.
Their own
fucking
spread.
foods. Yeah,
They make their own spread.
Yeah.
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 They yeah, dude. They're fucking.
My dad was in construction. He used to just eat donuts and like 5 a.m. just fucking donut coffee.
Yeah, I remember when I
Like,
used to work in construction. This one guy got like a bunch of he got like chips, like Doritos and stuff. And he cut the bag, and he got like the nacho cheese in it. He got nacho cheese, and then he got the Chef Boyardee, like the little plastic one. You put it in the microwave, and you open it up, and he smashed it up with like forks, all of it, smashed it, and just dumped it in there inside. So it's like Chef Boyardee all mashed up with fucking nacho cheese in it, Doritos, and made his own like.
I would try that.
Yeah, no, I know you would. When I said it, you got excited.
I was like,
I know there's
damn.
fucking sweating.
Because I like
right now.
I like hot
fucking-
Cheetos with cheese. You guys like hot Cheetos with nacho cheese?
I don't really.
Yeah, hot
like
Cheetos with
Yeah.
nacho cheese is a fucking
Fire.
fire.
Yeah,
It's
that's
I
fire.
don't like hot
fire.
Cheetos,
Yeah.
bro. I never really
I-
liked them.
I knew this one ratchet girl that would eat it with fucking
Well, it's
cream
'cause, like,
cheese.
I know that he
cream
doesn't
cheese. I actually, yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen sour cream.
No.
Sour
Well,
cream
hey,
or cream cheese?
you can't disrespect a bagel with hot Cheetos, dude. A bagel with cream cheese and hot Cheetos.
I've done that.
That's
before, yeah.
Diego's fucking
That's your
breakfast
shit?
right there, dude.
Chingao. That's fucking.
Chef's kiss. No, but I can tell Patrick doesn't like hot Cheetos, man. Red 40 would not give you those abs, dude. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, they won't. They won't. But I just never. Hot Cheetos, the lime hot Cheetos are the ones that I liked more than all of the hot Cheeto shit. But I like the puffy ones. I'm not a big chip guy though. Honestly,
No.
Not-
Yeah,
okay.
I'm not a big chip guy either.
not a big
dude.
chip guy.
So if you had to like have like a guilty like snack,
What's like
what would it be?
What's the most like
Dude, I love donuts.
junkiest thing you?
Donuts
Yeah,
are
what
bomb.
is the fat boy in you? Where is it?
I love donuts. Like I genuinely love like a fucking jelly filled donut. You know what I mean?
Really?
Or like the little cake donuts. with the
jelly
little
filled.
foam.
I am not a big fan of jelly filled.
Yeah, me
donuts.
either.
I love jelly filled
Yeah?
donuts. Yeah.
I'm a fucking donut. I love donuts. Like
Really?
I like them. Yeah.
You know,
I'll
I'm gonna
fuck
take
with
you down the
donuts.
street. There's a really good donut place, man.
All right.
You know what it is with me? I don't like donuts. I don't like sweets.
Oh no.
Daddy's got to go.
Pretty
But,
soon.
I don't
that's-
like sweets. I'm a big bread guy.
Bread.
Yeah.
I
Just
eat
like
a lot of bread. I love me some bread.
Like sourdough.
sourdough. You hit me with the sourdough, fucking whatever sandwich, burger buns, hot dog buns, anything with the bun. But I will devour a fucking when you sit in a restaurant, an Italian restaurant, and there's bread.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mop it up.
keep it coming.
Yeah.
Mm.
Bottomless bread fucking
Yeah.
sticks.
Cheesecake Factory.
Cheesecake Factory.
Oh, I used to work
Are you
in a
fucking
Cheesecake
kidding
Factory.
me?
I would
Oh,
eat
did
the
you
I would
really?
eat the brown fucking bread like
the brown bread
brown
with the
bread, dude.
butter.
Well, can you tell us your motivation for
I'm a
Cheesecake Factory?
slut,
Oh,
dude.
All right, so I was
What?
fresh out of college, and I worked at Cheesecake Factory. It was my first restaurant job.
Oh, really?
And the reason I was applying to jobs, but I saw a server there, and she walked in. She was hot as fuck, and I was like, I want to have sex with that girl. So I applied, and then
Are you kidding me?
No, I literally that's why I applied, and then I got the job, and I was like, oh shit, I didn't know I was gonna get the job. And I had sex with that girl. Like,
No way!
Yeah, and I was like,
That's right.
I was like, whoa, dreams really do come true.
They're handsome guys. They do. They're handsome
This
guys.
guy's living a fucking rom com,
Yeah.
dude.
I was like,
for real.
wow, this is nice.
So for real,
And you
really,
tore
that's
it
what
up.
happened.
Yeah, I had sex with her, and it was nice. I had a good
And
time.
I feel like when you break up with these girls' hearts, like
Do they
you,
get hurt?
You put you like if this is their heart, dude. Like, us, this is how we are with girls' hearts. We're just like, oh fuck, we're clumsy, we break it. Oh, I didn't mean to hurt it, but you just seem to be very gentle.
I try to be.
And
Yeah,
you
like
say,
girls
you know
don't
what?
hate Patrick.
You know,
No,
we're
I-
just like, Danny's I fucking ghosted. I don't hear back from you.
On accident.
You know,
On accident.
Frank is like, I don't know what I was thinking. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Right? I'm just the guy that's just like, yeah, I don't know what to say. Fucking thanks, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Fuck it over. And you're like, here's the thing. I think you're such a great girl. And I'm such a terrible, like right now, I'm not the guy for you. You know? I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But hey, if you need me, I'm here.
Yeah.
Whatever you need. Gentle. And then you just push them and they're right there by themselves.
Wow.
Gentle. Not broken or anything.
I try.
And you let them very gently.
Look, I try to do that. I try my best. But I've definitely fucked up, and there are girls that hate me, and I'm sorry. I apologize if you see this for what I've done. You know what I did. But I. But I try to
I didn't mean to kill your dog.
It wasn't you. It was
Kill
that
your cat,
asshole
dude.
right there.
Yeah, it was this guy. It's got a mind of its own. I was tired. I try to be like that because it's like and that's the thing is like even if you're like hooking up with a girl one time, it's like it's like a cool experience. Like I want her to have a good time too. I want everything to be nice. I want people to be happy. I want to make them happy too.
Okay, good.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
just whoop, whoop, whoop. So I agree. I do
Perfect.
try to be like that.
Nicely said. Is that all the questions?
There was one last question, but I don't know if you guys want to answer. We can cut it out.
Just,
Okay,
just
cool.
ask.
It's this is for Weddle. When are you gonna have more videos out?
Oh, videos are coming soon. Not only that, we're having a fucking series. bud.
Series coming.
We're
very
doing a
soon.
fucking series, a YouTube series. So make sure for
whoa.
that and look out for that.
That's gonna be
Yeah.
sick.
All right. I think the last question was, is your piece pink? Do you have a piece? Pink piece?
do you have a piece?
Wow,
So
you
serious?
read that from really far, Jesus.
It's
Is it
got
a pink piece or what?
So yeah, it's kind of got a pinkish hue for sure. The tip, pink. I mean, white base, pink. Some veins. There's some veins in there.
All right.
Sometimes it
Great.
gets red.
Okay.
That's enough.
That's enough. That's enough.
Oh, I thought you guys wanted
That's
to
enough
answer.
because you're making me rock hard.
My mom watches this.
Oh.
Please, that's enough
sorry.
of that,
She's like,
please.
fuck.
I'm sorry, I missed. She's the one that asked the question. Dude.
But Patrick stopped by. He wanted
I
to hang
gotta
out
go,
more,
yeah.
but
We will get him
these
next time.
doofuses
Don't
forgot to
he's
fucking
better
put
than
a.
David.
They forgot to put a fucking memory card in here. So, all
Love
right,
you, long
Patrick.
time.
I'll see you
I gotta
later.
go.
All right.
Hasta
Love you.
luego. I hate that guy because here's the thing about that guy. That guy,
He's everything.
he applies at a place and fucks.
Yeah.
that's insane.
Your
Who does-
first,
dude,
your
that
first
ain't-
time.
Listen. If I did that, I would be looked at as a psycho,
As a psycho, as a creep,
as a creep, as a
as a
fucking
stalker.
Mongolo.
But the whole thing, like the breakup thing, yeah, I agree with you. Like, okay, so like the way he breaks up with girls, I feel like it's like that surfer, like, oh, like he's
Let's
gonna
bring Diego in, by the way. Diego,
Diego,
come
get
on in.
here, Diego.
introduce yourself. What up?
Yo.
$10.
What's up, guys?
What up? Hi, Diego.
Diego, say your full name.
My name is Diego Monsalvo.
Oh,
Monsalvo, eh?
damn.
The accent came out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know, dude. Anyways, have you ever applied somewhere and just for a girl and just straight up tirar palo, eh?
Right away?
No, well, I mean, like, did
Well,
you
after
like
a
if you
time.
see a girl you thought she was hot, you just applied just to smash? Do you have that type of luck?
To apply and smash? I don't know if I have that power like Patrick.
Yeah. You see, Diego's the type of guy. He stumbles into pussy. He opens the door. He's like a bunch of three
Yeah, I'm a
three
little
girls that
clumsy
are
into pussy.
fucking in a bikini. Oh, sorry, I thought I was using the restroom. You don't have to go. Oh, I don't. No,
Yeah.
stay right here, and then fucking. And then he's just like, oh, the fuck, dude. That's Diego's life.
And yeah, I mean, I've been his friend, dude. Some of the stories that I've
Yeah.
seen, dude, it's wild, dude. Wild
Daddy,
stuff.
I'm mad. Where were you?
Waiting outside.
Dude, I was worried sick. Oh, I'm sorry. I was fucking the three girls. All three of them? I was here. You could've-
No, I told them, and they said no.
Oh, no, I did tell him. What'd he say? All right. Don't worry about it. Get in the car. Get the fuck out of here, dude. This place is weird, dude. Huntington Beach, huh?
Oh
Bullshit.
my god, dude.
Fuck, dude.
Oh man.
Yeah.
You're a huerita kind of guy or what?
Yeah, I'd say I like them, güeritas. More Latinas, though.
Like a
Overall.
Latina huerita?
Yeah, Latina
Nothing's
güerita.
best than a huerita Latina, dude. From Guadalajara. Little
Yeah,
güeritas.
they're. I dated the last three girls I've been with, or the last two. Yeah, they were light skinned güeritas like that from Guadalajara.
Yeah. Well, you did tell us you don't like black girls, so.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
That's what he
That's
said.
not true.
He did say that.
I
off
did not
camera.
say that.
Off
He said
camera.
that.
he
Yeah,
said.
I never said
He
that.
said,
I delete that. I love Alicia Keys.
Yo, delete the whole fucking. Please delete that whole chunk. Dude. Please delete that whole chunk because I feel bad. It got hot, dude. I got nervous.
Diego, should we talk about Homecoming?
Which one? The story.
The microphone needs to
The
be
only story,
right here,
the
bud.
only story that happened at
Oh, the
Homecoming.
one I did.
Do you want to talk about it? If you
He's
don't want
nervous,
to, we
dude.
can
He's
skip over.
sweating, dude.
I'm definitely nervous, but that's the thing. I'm down, but then there's people that.
It's
for
all right,
sure
dude.
watching,
Trust
you
me.
know, like
We'll
my
we'll,
sister.
we'll
Well,
skip it.
what happened at
So
Homecoming?
let me
Give
tell
a
you,
little,
sis.
little
So,
scenario.
well, I wasn't there, to be honest. I wasn't there
I
because
was there.
during
Tone
high
it
school,
down.
during high school, I was what they call
A prom queen.
No. What is it? Mandilon. Yeah.
Nothing has
Yeah.
changed, huh, buddy?
Yeah.
Nothing has
So I was like,
changed.
Mandilon during high school, and honestly, like I didn't go to the high school.
I owned it. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was
That's
like,
how
I'm
it
in
was.
love. I don't care what anybody says about me.
Yeah, you told us you fucking became a Christian because
Yeah,
of the fucking.
yeah.
Mandis.
So, so then from there, I didn't go, but the next day, these guys told me the story. Danny, go ahead.
We had one of the greatest stories ever, man. High school, just prom. We went to it was homecoming, yeah, and then after we went to after party, and we got invited to like the rich white people's house, and we're so we're in their backyard. It's huge. The fucking backyard has 3 stories. They have a pool area. It's huge, and it's me, him, and then a couple of our other buddies. He's there with his date. His date is like really good friends with my date, so like we're there and whatever, and we're all drinking. None of us really know how to drink, but we're partying, and
They're
then
young. They're in high school.
and then at one point, we're like, "Where's Diego? We haven't seen Diego, dude." The next thing you know, you hear
Oh,
you're
clapping in the wall. Like, is someone?
Swimming.
Is there a performance out?
That's what I thought.
What is that? Is someone saying a speech? What's going on over there?
We look by the pool area, and my boy is putting in work.
Trabajo. He had a hard hat, fool.
Like,
He had a hard hat,
A
fool.
little vest.
A little vest. We had his fucking
Little
lunchbox. He
walkie-talkie.
had his fucking
we thought OSHA was gonna show up.
walkie-talkie. Yeah, dude.
You're violating a couple rules, buddy.
Trabajo, fool. He was doing over tiempo, fool.
Yeah, dude.
OT.
That was yeah, and I was just like, and then we finally made eye contact. He's like,
What the fuck, dude? Wait, you were tossing him back. You were fucking putting. You did one of those, dude? With your date? You just wait. So the girl was down to fucking get pounded outside, straight fucking outdoor style?
yeah,
Outdoors.
What was she, a güerita?
yeah.
Yeah, wait.
Here's the thing about güeritas. Güeritas just want to explore everything.
They're outdoorsy. Yeah.
They can
They're
you'll take listen, you can take a fucking güerita to a fucking treehouse, and they're down to fuck at a treehouse. You know what I mean? No fucking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like how the treehouse ain't even fucking built well. You know what I mean? It's just they're still down to fuck at a treehouse. So you take
Yeah.
a güerita to a fucking. You know what I mean? The
Yeah, no, they're down for anything.
back seat of a
They're
car,
down for
fool.
anything.
Yeah.
They're all uncomfortable, all twisted for you. Estás tirando fierro, güey. Fuck.
I never been with one.
I've only had like a couple. I only had like 2 güeritas. And I'm talking about güeritas. Like I know their parents voted,
Oh yeah.
I know their parents want my family out of the country.
And you're over there paying your dues.
I know they told her like have your little fun with the brown one, but don't you get married by that some bitch. Do not get pregnant by that motherfucker. All right, we need you to be with a circumcised piece. Anyway, so güeritas are they're pretty wild. And I have a theory. that güeritas, they love blowjobs.
Really?
I have a theory. They just love it.
Yeah.
Like they are about it. They're okay with it. It's a part of like being together. Latinas, I don't know what it is, but Latinas don't really like it. After a while, because it's a power trip. After a while, Latinas are like, fuck that. I'm not going to don't expect that shit all the time.
Yeah, you almost gotta earn it.
You gotta earn it. Earn it. What the fuck? What do you mean earn it? You gotta earn it for some fucking reason, dude. You gotta put in fucking a different type of trabajo at an actual trabajo shop. Because if you're not getting, listen, if you're a guy who's just drinking all day, every day, and you're not fucking working, you're not ambitious, you're just fucking lazy, you're gonna get left. And your girl's gonna fucking leave you, and she's just gonna fucking move on.
Yeah.
And
Facts.
you know what I mean? Not gonna give you any fucking don't piece.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You got to be careful, dude, because like a girl like that, she's gonna stumble upon a guy like Diego, and then boom, you know, she's happy.
Again, girl stumbling upon Diego was like, that's his life.
That
life
is
was
his
like,
life.
oh, okay, I guess I got a wife now. You know, so but that's the thing, dude. It's like, Juanitas just, I think they just love, you know, you know.
Oh my god.
That's why that video went viral because we're all like,
Yep.
that's on brand. That's on
Yeah,
brand.
it makes
That's
sense.
funny.
No,
Got
but
a hot too. Spin on that damn. Like, that's the type of girls that do it.
Yep.
I think
Yeah, Latinas, I don't know. Latinas are just they start off when you're starting to date them, fool. They're all about it, and then after a while they just change. So they like switch up on you. After a while they don't just do that shit so often.
He does sound really sad.
Yeah, it's like
He's going through something
yeah,
there.
and it's all right, dude.
He's more sad about this story than when David said he tried to kiss somebody on the cheek.
If anybody wants to give me a anyways,
No, another baller story that Diego ever did with me. We went to a pool party. We were leaving this pool party, and he just gave a girl a look. The what is that guy fucking? The guy
John
who
Denver.
No, the John Don.
Don John?
Don John. Like he gave her like
The movie,
Don
that
John.
movie? With Jordan, the fucking kid
Okay,
from
wait.
500 Days of Summer.
Don John, Don John, the God damn. Oh, okay. What about it? Don John.
Jordan Love Hewitt. No, that's
Yeah, the guy that Jordan Love Hewitt. I don't think that's his name, dude, but
That's his name.
that's his name.
Yeah.
I don't know about that, but you gotta double check on that. But yeah, the movie about like he's like fucking all these girls and shit,
Yeah.
fucks the
Yeah,
teacher
yeah.
or whatever. Yeah, yeah.
One of the most like player thing I've ever seen. We were leaving that pool party, and he was talking to that girl. And then one night we were about to leave, and all he did was she nodded. She said, "What's up? You down?" He's like, "Yeah," and that was it. And never saw him again.
Really?
That was my manager.
Oh, you know her.
Yeah.
You just give her a look. Con la mirada es todo, ya quiso.
Yeah.
It was her birthday, so it was like, was her
Wow,
present.
dude, these are crazy sexcapades, dude. Yeah, I mean it happens, dude. I mean, yeah, I mean, you know, está cabrón, güey. I mean, the girl could do the same thing with you. It's just that you're shooting for 10s. I mean, if you start shooting for your fucking 4s and 3s that you can get, you'll be surprised how many miradas you'll give and you'll get. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Me and David almost ended up together the other night, dude.
Yeah, well, I was just saying. But if you saw a girl that's like a 3 and you give her a fucking look, and then they'll be like, "Oh my god."
No, guys, it's just,
Yeah, what's up? She might be down, pero también estás pasando de vergas. Like you're going fucking 10s and shit. You're like, what up? Like, is he retarded? Like, wait, how old were you when you lost your little fucking?
you see, bro.
What happened?
I started young, so.
What? How old?
Dude, oh my god. there's no way I'm
Speak
gonna
into
put
the
this in
mic, dude. It's all right. I'll delete it if
How-
you really don't
how
want
old
it
were
out
you?
there.
I was like,
I'm all jealous.
I remember it was from 8th grade going into like freshman year. So going into
Okay, we get it, dude.
Enough is enough.
All right, we get it, dude. Wow, dude. Fuck. I'm gonna judge his parents. Wow, where were they? Huh? Where the fuck were your parents?
oh man.
They were probably fucking sluts. Dude.
Oh man. Dude, this heat wave is kicking my ass, man.
It is hot. Today's like 90-some degrees, huh?
97.
Yeah.
Jeez, I cannot.
It's rough out here,
Sí
dude.
está cabrón. Ahora pegó la pinche calor, güey, bien fuerte, güey.
And our AC sucks here, so
So if you hear a
we're-
little fan over there,
it's because it's all we can do. We're,
We're
trying to survive. yeah.
you guys gotta get a better fucking situation going on here, dude.
Well, think we only use it for like a month.
How's your electricity bill like through the roof?
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't know where have it delete that podcast headquarters here, you know.
Dude, what's 1 month in fucking the
It's
summer?
like 200 and something.
Está cabrón.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. It is what it is, though. So
If you
please
don't-
like,
if you don't
comment,
lose
subscribe.
fucking weight, if you don't lose weight by the summer, guys, summer's around the corner.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We
Let
gotta
'em know.
get we gotta get ready.
Let them know.
dude.
Let them know.
All right, I had a fucking. First of all,
No, keep cooking.
we gotta change our lives.
What happened?
What do you mean? What happened?
No,
you want me to
just-
show you the fucking pod? You want to see
No,
what happened?
I see it. I see it
Yeah,
every
dude.
week, man.
We gotta fucking start becoming beefcakes, dude. Summer's right here, dude. I think we still have a little bit of time. I think we'll be. Listen, we lost May.
Yeah.
We're gonna lose June, but we still have July.
August.
July is still room for
Yeah.
us to walk around shirtless,
Yeah.
Yep.
looking like straight fucking papacitos. All right.
It's true.
Now, it's gonna be a papacito summer if we work hard. I say we start a weight loss challenge.
A weight loss challenge that we recorded a little bit, you know? You don't want to record it.
We can record a little bit of it,
But
you
we
know?
just want to make sure we're keeping up with the progress and keeping accountable with
Yeah.
Yeah,
everybody.
we can have like highlights of like working out or like
okay.
Thank you,
yeah,
Diego.
soccer.
Oh
soccer
yeah, soccer tennis. We've been playing soccer tennis. We're fucking trying to step our game up. But my thing is that we gotta lose some weight.
Okay.
I say what do? We do like a competition, right?
We do competition, but I think it's obviously off of percentage and not weight because me and Danny have a lot more weight than everybody else to lose. So, all right, laugh all you
I'm
want.
kidding,
dude.
I'm
It's the
kidding.
truth, all right?
I'm kidding.
So it should be
So
like,
I like this. Like,
like
what is the
percentage.
percentage? What is the
like
percentage
let's say
look like?
let's say you weigh 200 pounds, right?
Whoa, dude, that's private. That's very
I'm
private.
saying this is not actual.
That's fucking private,
All right,
dude.
Let's say okay. Anyways, let's
Oh
say
yeah, you're 300 fucking pounds. Oh man, hey, chill, dude. Chill.
chill, dude. It was an example. All right, let's say you weigh 100 pounds. And you lose 5 pounds. How much is that? That's 5%,
Okay.
right?
Is that 5%, Danny?
Yes. 5 out of 100 is 5%.
Okay.
Okay. It's just very direct. We'll give
Okay.
it to you because we But don't if know. it's 200, then if you lose 5 pounds, what is that? That's 0.25. That's 2.5% of your weight that you've lost.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Like the bigger you are, the percentage is harder to kind of get to.
Yeah, to
Oh,
like if me and
okay.
Danny lose 20 pounds, it'll be compared to you losing
10.
5 or 10 pounds.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because we have more gas to burn,
Ah.
and you don't have so much. Like if you lost the same amount of weight that we needed to, you'd be like
Too
David,
skinny.
like little.
with a long cock. All right, I'm down with that. I'm down. Let's do
Yeah.
a percentage. Let's do a percentage. And how much percentage you want to lose? 50%. All right,
75%.
What are we looking at?
75.
All right, I'll tell you. Like, listen, I'll tell you where I want to be at. I want to be at. Oh fuck! This is
I'll leave it out.
very vulnerable.
I'll leave it
No,
out.
they put it in. I don't care, dude. Listen, I want to be at 185
Okay.
by July.
Okay. By July, that's doable.
185 seems normal.
yeah, that's good.
185 is fine.
That's average. Yeah, I'd say.
Well,
No,
yeah, it's
no,
average.
that's fair. That's fair.
That's
good.
fair. Yeah, yeah. I
That's
mean,
healthy.
I'm fucking
That's okay.
5'8".
That's
you know.
healthy.
Okay. So what is that to you guys?
Well, we would have to do them. We'll do the math off the camera because we're gonna spend the whole episode doing math.
Okay, you're right. Delete that.
But you know what? We're gonna get it together. We're gonna hire.
We're
We're
gonna
gonna
wake
wake up every day and think about how can I be better looking today. That's
Yeah.
what I'm gonna think about. A 60-day challenge of how to be a better looking person.
Is it 60 days? No.
Well, because from here to June is 30, and then to July would be 60.
Oh,
No, wait. I'm talking about like July 1st.
So right now
So
it's
30-day challenge.
30 days.
4 weeks. In 4 weeks, you can lose a lot of weight if
Yeah.
you fucking work hard.
Yeah.
All right? So we got 4 weeks.
That's fair.
And then what are we going to, if we don't get to the
We-
finish line, what do we do?
We You're tax not them. allowed to go to Lucy's with us anymore. No.
First of all, calm your
break my heart.
fucking. This is a fucking calm your Nickelodeon ass movie down. It's like a Nickelodeon movie. You're not allowed to be in our club. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Like I'm a grown ass. I'll go show up at
I'll go
Lucy's
by
right now by
myself.
myself. I don't give a fuck. You think I want to be there with you, nigga?
That's breaking the rules, Jesus.
He thinks I need to be there because like, he's there. Like I can't eat here without Danny. Oh, fuck out of here, dude.
Wow.
All right. Anyways,
What about if we do? We get to choose the person.
You
Like
gotta do
whoever.
we gotta do an episode shirtless.
Oh.
You gotta do an episode shirtless.
Wow. If we don't meet the requirements, like everybody can meet their requirement. On their own.
No. Whoever gets last place gets to be there with the shirtless.
I was. Wow.
Shirtless. Shirtless.
All right, I'm in.
All right. Let's do it.
All right, I'm in. Dude, you are shaking. You are shaking, dude. That's what's up, dude. We're doing it. You guys keep us accountable,
right.
dude. All right, threaten to fucking unsubscribe if we don't do it, dude.
No.
Let us know in the comments who do you think is gonna fail.
I think we fucked up.
It's a big commitment right there.
It's a big commitment, but yeah, it's supposed to be done.
Yeah, it'll push us. It'll definitely push us to
All right.
get there.
What do you think, Diego? Who do you think will lose?
Out of the three of y'all,
Yeah. No.
Who do you think will be the
And
one
the
that has to
neighbor
be
voted.
shirtless on the podcast?
I think
I know who you're gonna
I
say.
think
and
Dan's
say,
gonna lose.
Thank you. Because Danny, it's just like Danny. You seem a little distracted lately. You seem a little fucking.
Go for it.
No, well, you know,
Go for it.
he's like the one. He's the first one to be like, "Who cares? I'm just gonna be there shirtless," and he gives up. Right? He fucking. You know what I'm saying? He won't do it. There's no way he'll do it. He will not do it, dude. He's gonna fucking give up. He's always been the type that just gives up and he just like doesn't want to fight through it, you know? And that's just Danny. I know Danny. I work with Danny. All right?
Danny, he's pushing you.
Okay.
We'll see in 30 days.
Oh, here we fucking go, dude. You did all that for that fucking little soundbite. Let me tell you, that soundbite did not motivate me at all.
What it did for me.
Okay, well, good. Good for you.
So, Danny, what's up with you, man? How you been?
Good, man. I appreciate everyone saying stay strong, Danny. That
Why?
means
What happened?
From the last story that I told.
Well,
And we
yeah,
had told
yeah,
the
yeah,
fans
yeah.
to let us know.
Did anybody find out?
Not that I know of.
What
Not that I
acted
know
different?
of. But yeah, thank you guys for saying stay strong. Only one person did say go apologize with Mariachi. And
Who the fuck said that?
no, someone said it.
Oh, wow. Cool. Apologize with mariachi? Fuck no, dude. Imagine that should be sucky.
No,
He
but
shows up and that girl's like, now everybody's going to know they fucked and be like,
You like mariachi?
I don't get it. I don't get it. It's
Like if-
it's
like
too
if-
much blah, blah, blah.
Like if they're surprising you with a serenata.
Cuando yo llegue. It's like, compa,
cállese.
canta bien. Canta bien o shut your mouth. Una vez cuando llegué llegando con rosas.
This guy's good.
And I'm fucking just eating.
Dude, when you're in the headphones,
I'm eating my fucking fajita and I'm just like, compa, quiero comer. Quiero comer.
That's funny.
Un amor que se fue. I don't like mariachi. It's not that I don't like it. It's just like mariachi's good when it hits. When it hits, it's fucking dope. There's certain songs that, like, when you hear it, wait, me da como fucking goosebumps, wait. Amor eterno. Oh, like, oh my, I'm
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
crying, dude. I'm
Wow.
thinking about my grandma, my dog, everybody that died.
Yeah.
So you just get really emotional when it comes to like certain songs. But there's certain songs que no mames. Right? There's certain songs that you're just like, what am I listening to?
Yeah.
Right? So, and let's be honest, some of these mariachis that you get, they're no le echan ganas.
It's
know?
true. You got to find a good mariachi group. And at the same time, I'm
What's
not
a
a big
mariachi go-to song?
honestly, I'm basic, dude. I don't know any, like, straight up. I only
Really?
know, like, El Rey.
Well, that's a go-to right there.
El Rey is probably my go-to.
Sigo siendo el rey. And I'm just like, that doesn't hype me up.
Really?
It doesn't hype me up. It doesn't, no tiene el pinche.
But those lyrics are badass.
You hear El Rey, and it's just like, I hear El Rey. It might be tripping. I hear El Rey, way, and Vicente Fernando, he sings El Rey, and I'm just like, it's good lyrics, it's a good song. It doesn't hype me up. It doesn't, I don't know. It just doesn't do it
Doesn't
for
do
me.
it for you.
I
I
don't
get
know
it.
what it is.
Okay.
Wow.
How's El Rey go again? It goes,
Yo sigo siendo el rey.
yo sigo siendo, yeah, but it's like,
Let me
lo
pull
hago
up the
por mi
lyrics.
manera, right?
Yeah, yo hago lo que quiera.
Yo hago lo que quiera. De mi manera, yo sigo siendo el rey. Yeah, dude, I just don't. I don't. It doesn't hype me up like the way the song is supposed to hype me up. I guess. You know what's a good song that's a version of that I do like? That Frank Sinatra, My Way. My Way does get me a little fucking hyped
That
up.
sounds like you're a sellout.
No, why? How am I sellout? Because I like what I like. Because I am who I am.
That's the truth.
Because I have to like fucking. I have to like mariachi.
Yeah.
Who the fuck said that? Ah, sí. A ver. ¿Y a ti qué te gusta? A ver, sing me a fucking lyric of the fucking El Rey. Es el Rey.
Yo soy bien que
El
estoy
Rey.
afuera.
Cállese, cállese. Touch her out. Sing me a fucking El Rey lyric.
Yo sé bien que estoy afuera.
Okay?
Frank, what's the next line?
Let me tell you something, you sellout son of a bitch.
What?
Sing it.
I don't know it like that.
Entonces, shut the fuck up. Okay, shut the fuck up.
Shut your mouth.
Because you can't be talking shit about me being a sellout if you don't even know the fucking lyrics of the fucking song. I sang you a little piece of it. Some motherfucker.
Still a sellout.
But first of all, I'm more Mexican than you.
That's true.
And that's a fucking goddamn fact.
I already said it's true.
All right?
You can't keep going if I said it's true.
No, because it's a fact. It's not just true. It's a fact.
It's true.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's a lot of hostility today. I don't know what happened, dude.
Heat, dude.
It's,
Heat, huh?
it's
Heat,
a
dude.
classic battle between Frank Sinatra and Vicente
I just
Fernandez,
think-
you know.
Why? Is,
No,
that, is
I-
that a big deal? Like the Frank Sinatra and the El
No,
Rey? Is that like
no,
a
no.
known thing?
I love that song. That song, My Way, is a beautiful song.
I like My Way because it starts off. He's talking about like, you know what? I made a couple mistakes in life.
Yeah.
I did this, but if it's like it's a man's looking at he's looking back at his life. He's
It's like I did it my way.
I did it my fucking way,
Yeah.
and that to me was like it's like a goddamn dude.
Yeah.
Like I did all of the mistakes I did this, but in the end
Like
of
you'll
the
take
day,
a shot at tequila to
yo,
that.
I did it my fucking way, and that's the way you gotta live your life as a man. As a man, you gotta live it as like, hey, so scared. Do it your fucking way. In the end of the day, fuck everybody else. Do it your way. Así es el pedo, güey.
Wow.
We're all here trying to worry about other people and trying to make people feel better, make them feel like they're having a good time. Fuck them. What about you? Do it your fucking way. Si no le gustaron, güey, and everybody's upset, hey, baby, you only here once. You only live in it once. Live it your fucking way.
Wow.
All right? And that's
That's
what I like
facts,
about that
man.
song.
Some bars.
That's what I like about.
Facts right
I
there.
feel like a lot of men aren't thinking like that nowadays. All this fucking, oh, you gotta be polite, you gotta watch what you say. Fuck all that. Where the man at? You know what I'm saying? Like we're fucking. We need to. A la verga, güey. We gotta grow our balls back. I'm sick of this shit.
Wow.
I'm sick
Pull
of it.
'em
I
out
don't
right
care,
now.
dude.
No.
Show the fans.
No, I'm gonna have to delete it. Please don't.
Oh my god, dude.
That's right,
Yeah,
dude.
that's unnecessary, Danny. See what you
Why
did?
was
You
one
pushed
bigger
them
than the other?
Don't worry about what the fuck happened, dude. I squeezed one on your side.
No.
Anyway.
Oh man, no, I think that's true, Jesus. I love that song, Frank Sinatra all the way.
Yeah.
Sellouts.
Fucking Frank had a stroke. He's like, Frank was like, he froze up. He's like, and anyways,
No.
I did.
where it was?
No, what I will share is that after telling that crush story, I do not have success with crushes. Do you guys have success with your crushes?
Like Patrick, you mean? Like where
Yeah.
you're calling your shot?
Yeah,
kinda.
like I remember I used to back in the day. I worked with this girl, and I had a crush on her, and like I would flirt with her every day and stuff like that. And then one day I was like, okay, I'm finally gonna tell her that I like her. And
Yeah, yeah.
we hung out after work, and like I'm telling her, I'm like, hey, you know what? Like I like you. Like I think you're really cool.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh yeah, I like you too, but I don't date coworkers. And I was like, oh, like that sucks. And I was like, okay, well, it is what it is. And I did the whole David thing, went in for the kiss. She gave me the cheek, and I was like, it is what it is. She dropped me off because I didn't drive at the time. And then I remember 2 weeks later, she started dating someone from our work. And it was just devastating.
Damn. Here's the thing. Yeah, I love. There's a beautiful story. Beautiful story. So she dropped you off, and that's it. No
and
pasó nada.
and I was like, okay, cool. At least she knows I like her. I still texted her here and there. And then, like, literally 2 weeks later, a new guy comes to work, and they start dating. And I was
Dude,
like,
she doesn't date coworkers, and she ended up dating a coworker.
yeah.
Nothing fucking. Listen, nothing. Liar. Nothing, nothing hurts more than fucking
Right.
someone stepping on your dick.
Oh.
Here's the thing, dude.
And having to show up to work every day. I had to be like, okay,
Yeah, I
I'm
remember
so
doing-
happy for you guys, you know?
I remember there's this one girl, dude, that she was just like, she just pinche beer cans. Like, fucking, there's this one girl that she just fucking like mind fucked me, right? Like,
Oh.
we were hanging out, and then she'll like laugh, and I remember we'll walk to school and stuff like that. Like we get dropped off at the bus and we'll walk, and she was just laughing, and she'll do this, and then she'll like end up grabbing my hand. Like we ended up holding hands for a while, and she's like, "Come here, oh my god," and like we're playing like whatever, like flirting, and I'm like, and I was just like, I started catching feelings for this girl. I was like, I think they like this girl. This girl's like really beautiful, and then she's like, call me, and then I'm like, all right. And I would call her, and then one day I didn't call her, and she's like, why didn't you call me? I was waiting for you to call me. So I'm like, all right. So I'm like, I think she likes me. Like, for sure she likes me. And then I see her at school. She's like, sit with me. So I sat with her, and she's talking to her friends and all that. Like, I'm right there. Like, I'm fucking boyfriend already, dude. I'm already in. Like, I'm fucking right there, dude. And she's está bonita, way. She's really pretty. And we're hitting it off, and she's already like, everybody's already saying, are you guys dating? Are you guys dating? And I'm like, no, but ya le dije, like, pues ya, everybody's already asking, and must, her
Give
friends
the
are
fans what they
asking,
want.
so yeah, get the fans what they want.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might as well fucking date. So I was gonna write her a note, and I said, fuck the note. I feel so confident. I'm gonna tell her in person. And I went over there and I told her like, hey, let's go by the basketball court. Went to the basketball courts, and I told her like, if I make this shot, I gotta tell you something. Oh, if you make this shot, I gotta tell you a secret. And she's like, oh my god, I better make it then. And it was a 3-point shot for her. She fucking, and she
Steph
fucking Kobe with point toes and everything like. So I was like, all right.
Your heart's
like,
racing
tell
right now.
me,
Oh,
stop,
man.
tell me. I'll tell you when you hear the bell of the for us to go to class. I'll tell you. Oh my
So
god!
dramatic, dude.
Así la traía, güey, just wet, just straight. Chill. You know what I mean? So ahí andaba, güey, fucking, and sure enough, güey, la campana fucking. La chela, güey. I'll drink a fucking beer, dude. I fucking told her the reason why I brought you out here because I wanted to tell you that I like you and I want you to be my girlfriend. When I said it, dude, I got dizzy.
Yeah.
Oh, your blood
I was
is
like,
flowing.
I got dizzy. I got nervous. So I was like, fuck, I didn't even know like how to stand. I just fucking said it. Fuck. And then she fucking said, and she was like, oh. And I told her, I was like, yeah. And she goes, I like you as a friend.
Oh, no.
And I said, what? You like? And I was just like, oh, for reals? And she's like, yeah. Oh my god. Like I like you. No, I like you, but I just like I like you as a friend. Like, oh my god. I don't know. But don't get mad. Like you're mad at me. No. It's just. I just thought. Well, because you hold my hand the other day, and she's just like, you're my friend.
Oh, no.
And then everything that the movie that I saw, I went like fucking reversed it. I went back and I started looking at it. I was like, did I misread something?
Yeah.
Did I not see the handshake was a little different. I'm like, wait a minute, it was a.
Oh, you
it
went
was
through
a
the
little-
500 days of
I
summer.
went back and I remembered when she held my hand. She's like, "Oh my god, yeah!" And then she like held my hand. She's like, "Hey, come here, I want to show you something." It was like she grabbed my hand to show me something.
It was 500 days
It wasn't
of
because
summer,
she,
dude.
and then she did. She showed me this fucking like this alley. We saw this one anyway in the alley, like this guy's fucking fence broke, and she was showing me. But I remember like, oh yeah, she grabbed my hand to show me. Oh fuck, she wanted me to sit down because I repeated this joke that I told her at the buzz. Because I saw this fucking thing on TV and I fucking repeated it and I was like making them laugh about it because I saw something on Matt TV and and she fucking wanted me to hang out because like her best friend was sick that day and she wanted someone to hang out with that day. Fuck, everything was like making sense. I'm like, oh, I misread the whole thing.
Damn.
The whole thing.
It's all right, man.
And then it gets better. Because, dude, like what happened was she says this, right? And like just kind of like you, like 2 weeks later, I see her holding hands with a fella. And they were holding hands and they were playing basketball and they're playing in the same spot that I fucking asked her out at, and I was like, this fucking bitch. She was fucking with him. They were dating for the longest time. They were like on and off, boyfriend and girlfriend and shit.
Oh.
It was the fucking worst, dude.
Wow.
It was the worst. But guess what? It gets better. Okay?
Why?
Because in high school, I got my revenge fuck.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow.
Uh,
That's a W. W in the chat right
Yeah,
there.
put W's in the chat for Jesus.
W
I
in the
got
chat.
my revenge fuck. And I fucking made her feel like a dum-dum.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
That's always good, huh?
Got her.
Burn.
I
That's the
fucking got
fucking
her,
truth, huh?
dude.
A girl breaks your heart and you turn into a true villain.
I don't know what it is, but when they're fucking just like, you're just like,
Okay. Yeah.
you ain't shit.
That's why you don't get none, dude.
Yeah, no, I get that. No, yeah, but you know what I mean? So está cabrón, güey.
No, yeah.
It
dude.
happens.
My success rate is terrible with crushes. Terrible.
Yeah.
One time, I had a crush on another coworker. I gotta stop with the coworkers, dude.
Well, it's like, yeah, there's other girls in life than coworkers, so you gotta go fucking meet people.
Yeah.
Go to the fucking library.
Go to a coffee
There's
shop.
an old
Yeah,
man
go to the
fucking.
coffee shop.
There's a mom. Vete a la biblioteca, conocer gente. ¿Por qué nomás en las discotecas? Discoteca. So you're from here or what? Mamá, la encontré en la discoteca. En la discoteca.
Stupid.
Cielos.
Cielos.
Rayos. Rayos. Oh, caracoles. A la verga. Caracoles encontré en el antro.
Está bien chido.
Chilo. Oh, ¿te gusta bailar? Oh, qué suave, qué chido. No, hombre, mano. Yeah, dude. Mexican fucking clubs are the best. Mexican nightclubs are the best. Have you guys ever been to the nightclub in Mexico?
Never.
oh no,
No.
Mexico. No.
Been to something similar like it, but not a true club. But yeah, something cool.
Oh, dude, I had a crazy fucking New Year's, dude. Crazy New Year's in Mexico. Me and my cousin were at 18, and no,
You've told this
we
story.
were 17. Did I tell the story?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, then yeah.
You
I
had a
told it.
group and you guys got bottle service because you guys had money.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a
I
crazy
told
story.
you. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
crazy story, dude. We're living it up, Diego.
Over there in Mexico.
Yeah, listen to the pod. I don't repeat stories, dude. That's one thing I didn't do. I didn't do.
No,
I
dude, that
don't
happened
do.
to me though. That whole thing of like you're like you have a crush on a girl and then like it doesn't work out. One time, like Danny, I had a crush on a coworker, and this girl, she was the bartender, and I was younger, and I was like 20, and she was 23, right? And I thought we were
Was
vibing.
she black?
No,
I knew it.
she was not. Okay, but that's not
I knew it.
because.
I know why.
All right. Anyways, dude,
I know why.
she was really pretty. She was super nice. But it turns out that's her personality. She's really nice to everybody. That's her. She kind of gives off that flirty vibe. So I'm there. Well, the restaurant closes at 10. A bartender doesn't close out till like 12, right?
Mm-hmm.
And me, I'm there till like 11 because I'm finishing up things I have to finish. So this girl, she's still closing after I'm done. And I'm like, oh, you know what, dude? I'm going to wait. I'm going to hang out with her. I'm going to talk.
Oh yeah.
And then I didn't have a car yet. So then she had said like, oh, I can give you a ride.
Oh,
And I
for
was
sure
like,
you can.
For sure. Like, yeah.
You can.
So
ride me.
there I am, like talking to her. She's closing. She finally closes. We're in her car, and she's like, "Oh, yeah, just really quick. I have to go pick up my boyfriend first." And I was like,
Oh.
Yeah.
That one fucking sucks, dude. The old boyfriend.
"Yeah," and I'm like, "Oh, this makes sense."
Of
You know,
course, you're like,
like,
of course,
of course.
of course. Who would
Yeah,
have thought? Yeah,
who would have thought?
Yeah,
You know,
Oh.
she's just a nice girl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Can I
Yeah,
tell
so
you
her
a
and her
story?
boyfriend dropped me off at home.
What? I want to tell you a crazy story, and this is gonna be a crazy story. All right, this is gonna be a wild
What's
one.
crazy? How crazy?
This is gonna be like one of those stories that okay. I want to say it to you the way it happened. That way you guys are in the moment with me. You know. So this girl that I met, right? I met this girl when I first moved out here. It was my aunt's like. I don't want to give it away because that's gonna like really pinpoint it if this ever like gets out. But it was like a family friend.
Okay.
Let's just put it that way. It was a
Mhm.
family friend from my aunt when I would stay out here. and I met her, and she was very confusing because like she was a very, very beautiful girl. She was a young, beautiful girl, very, very beautiful, right? And then we were hitting it off, and I remember I would like take her out. I remember I took her out on a date, right? Because like it was my first. I didn't know anybody here, so I took her out on a date, and then we were talking, and we were like, you know, I was flirting, and she wasn't receiving any of my flirts. She did not like it or whatever. She was just like not really feeling me. And then one day she just called me, and then she's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Nothing." She's like, "Let's go hang out. Let's go have like a lunch or something." And I was like, "Cool." So we had lunch. We were hanging out, and then me está diciendo de su novio. Like she started talking about her boyfriend, like her boyfriend this and boyfriend that, and I'm like, "What the fuck did? What am I like? We're chatty patty over here. I don't give a fuck." And I'm just like, "Yo, what the fuck?" And she's like, "Yeah, you know, I don't know.
That's a
What do you think?
conversation for someone
What do
like
you
me.
think I should tell my boyfriend?" And then, but she's telling me these things, but she's also telling me this. She's just like, "I don't know. I just like my boyfriend. Just like, I don't know. Like, he just wants to like hook up, and it's just like, why? Like, why do you want like, I don't know. Like, he just wants to hook up, and I'm not good at it. Like, what do you think I should do?" And I'm just like, I don't know. Like, just like hook up with him. Like, how do guys like blowjobs? Like, tell me, how do you like it? So I'm telling her how I like it. And I'm over here like, you gotta just.
He's got a banana.
And she's
He's got a banana. He's doing it on the banana.
Hold on,
At
Frank.
the fucking lunch shop.
And he's like, "Hey, you ever seen white girls do it? They do it right."
All right. You know what? No.
No, continue.
No.
The story.
Oh,
Come
That was
on.
the episode.
Oh my god.
No, I don't want to be looked as a fool over here, dude. I'm trying to open up about.
It's just like, how are you explaining it to her? Like, are you like, go like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You
How
know what
do
I
you
mean?
explain that?
I put on a porn.
Oh.
And I showed her like looking like that. Like you gotta
Okay.
kind of. And she's like, "Oh, like that." And then she started doing. And I'm getting fucking bricked up, dude. I'm like, "Esta mora que pedo." So I'm just kind of getting all like, "All right." And then she's like telling me all these things. It's just like, I don't know. And then tell me all these things she doesn't like about her boyfriend. And so now I'm hearing all these things that she doesn't like, and this and that. And then we go to the movie, and she's like, "Let's go to the movies." And I'm like, "Nah, come on." And she's like, "I'm gonna go to the movies." So we go to the movies, and then we're at the movies, and she's holding my. Oh, well, we're at the lunch spot. So what happened was at the lunch spot, she fucking she's like, "Oh, can I rest my feet, my feet on your like lap or
Yeah.
whatever?" So can I rest my feet? She fucking puts her fucking, and then she on my dick. So I'm like, what the fuck? And then that shit just gets like, you know, it swells up. Sorry, this is too much information, but like
Yeah.
it swells up. So she can feel it. She feels that I'm bricked up, and she's like pressing up on it, dude.
Oh.
So I'm like, all right, get quieres, because she has her fucking. She had sandals, so she took off her feet, and like it's just her foot.
Yeah.
It's on my, and I'm like,
Mm.
and that's when it hit me. I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on here? But she has a boyfriend, and she's talking about her boyfriend.
Mhm.
And it's like, and the whole time we're talking about her boyfriend. And we're in the movie theaters now because now she gave me that. So then I'm like, all right. So now we're in the movie theaters and we're watching the movie. And I'm fucking have my hand. And then she fucking just like, it's cold. And she fucking grabs my arm. And it lands right there on her thing. And now I'm fucking, and I'm in there. I'm fucking
Wow.
just, and she's just like right here biting my, and I'm like, oh my God. Like, you know? And then she fucking, like, we're in the car, and then she starts fucking making out with me, and she's like telling me what I should do, what she should do to her boyfriend when she sees him. And I'm just like,
Oh, that's weird.
Fucking-
Oh, that's weird.
So weird.
so guys, this is fucking
Oh,
weird.
yeah.
That's weird.
And so we're just like, and I'm, you know, let's get there. I'm piping her, and as I'm piping her, she's like,
you should
telling
put a
me, like,
finger in his ass. He's gonna love that.
you motherfucker, dude. You know your boyfriend.
We know he's gonna really like.
You know what? You want to follow with it? Yeah. You know what you should do? What? Put a finger in his ass.
Blow his
What?
fucking
What?
world.
Put a finger
In his ass.
in his ass. Are you sure? Like, I'm fucking telling you right now. Look at me, you dumb bitch. Put a fucking finger. Just one? We can go crazy. We can go crazy. If you want to go crazy, go too. Go ahead. I dare you.
Oh man.
She does it. Oh! You
Yep.
fucking bitch. Yeah. I love you, bitch. What do you think I should do? I think you should put a fear in his ass right now. Do it.
Wow.
Crazy. Do it. So how crazy is that?
No,
That's
that's wild,
insane,
man.
dude.
Yeah, she almost
And
like
wait.
practiced with you and then what? Perform with him after?
Did she practice with you?
I remember we were
multiple times?
pipe. Yeah, we were pipe, dude. And then she would say like, "Okay, we can't do this anymore because I have a boyfriend." Okay, and then she'll get off, and then like 2 days later, "What are you doing? Pick me up from school." All right, so I picked her up from her school and piped again.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, dude.
Maybe like in her head, like she was just telling herself that it was for practice, so that way she had to like, oh, I'm just practicing. I'm not really cheating.
I don't know. I don't know what they're. I don't know. I understand what that was about.
I don't get that
Because
either.
we were piping. Oh, dude, I remember one time. It was the craziest one. Was I picked her up one time and her family was there. Her family from Mexico was there, and I'm like, what the fuck? And she was just like, oh, it's mi amigo, and like treating me like a friend. I'm like, oh, hola, and then she's like, yeah, and I'm like, okay, we're gonna go to downtown Disney. We're gonna go downtown Disney to get like unos raspados. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? So we left, dude, and she's like, make a left right here. We made a left, and then we hit a corner, and it was like dark, and she's like, let's just do it here. And I'm like, I think we're going to downtown Disney.
Where the fuck's my Raspado?
Yeah, dude. And we did, oh, dude. Okay. I don't know. This is too much sex stories, but like, I was gonna tell you what, and it got a little weird. Okay, I'll tell you what happened. Because I remember I was like
The
pleasing.
fans love it, Jesus.
Okay, well, I was pleasing her. I was doing my thing, and I just like all hand stuff. And then like she obviously like had her moment, and then I'm like, okay. And then she said, no, we gotta go. And I'm like, wait a minute.
Oh.
I was like, what about? And she did not give. She gave no fucks about me. It was all about her that day. Fool, I never dealt with something like that because I was like, there's no way. Like, I felt very used. Like, no, man,
Yeah.
That's how women feel. That's crazy, huh?
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, I was just I was
Just laying there.
yeah. I was sucking. The thing was out, fool. Fucking, I'm like, hey, the trout wants to swim. It was fucking weird, dude.
And that
She
was
fucking
it.
dissed me, yeah, and I was just so confused by that. I'm like,
Wow.
this girl had fucking. She was so weird. And then that was it. And I remember we just like kind of like phased out, and then that was it. It was done. Yeah,
Wow.
crazy, huh?
That is wild.
Crazy times. And she was like a little like goody girl, goody two shoes, and fucking. She was like a Christian, and I was like, yeah,
Wow.
so crazy. Crazy story, huh? Sorry, guys, crazy
No,
story.
I thought that was hilarious.
She's a
that
paisa
is
too.
crazy.
She was very paisa.
Oh, yeah?
¿Eres fresa? I remember this one girl in high school was like inviting everybody to a party. Vamos a ir a la fiesta del Martín. Vas a ir, okay. And like, oh, espérate, ¿eres fresa? I looked at her and I was like,
Frank, would you date a paisa girl?
Yeah.
do you know how to dance banda music?
Kind of. I know the two steps. That's it.
No, I
Once
know
it
how
gets to
dance.
spinning and all that, I don't know how to do that.
Oh, dude, I dance fucking banda music like a motherfucker.
You
Yeah.
say that, but I've
Bro.
never seen you dance.
You want me to take you out to dance?
Yeah.
Okay, then. I'll take you out. The quebra right here. I don't give a fuck, eh?
No, you'll break your
Right
back,
here,
man.
I'll duranguense and everything. Anyways, dude, I remember my neighbor, dude, was a little paisa kid, dude, and this was before, like, you know when you're young, right? This is such a fucking detour of the sex talk. But it just reminded me of that right now when I did the duranguense because he used to do it very well. Anyways, the point is that this fucking dude lived across the way from our house, right? A couple houses down. And this is like the age where you're like barely starting to drive. Like driving is like a cool thing. You're like 16, 14, 15, and you're like talking about cars. He had this fucking old school, he had an old school fucking Malibu car that was that he was gonna drive one day. And he fixed it. Dude, he will clean it every day. He'll fucking vacuum it. He put a little sound system because he was working at like a fucking pizza place. And he'll invest. He'll put money into his car. But he wasn't able to drive the car. Because he was like, what, 14.
Oh, I see.
So el vato, and dude, I remember we would sit in the car, dude, and he'll turn it on. It's like an old school car, fool. It was like a muscle car. We're like, damn, fool, this shit is crazy. And then I remember just being like, fool, you're not going to drive it. Like, he just sits and he's like, mira, güey, le va a pasar el gas, güey. Like, paisa, you know?
Mira cómo suena.
Madre tiene huevos, güey. Está like, we had like the little gold chain thing that's on his wrist.
Yeah.
So he's like, and his dad was fucking strict, really fucking strict, dude. Like, super strict. If my dad was strict, his dad was fucking strict. Like, when he was grounded, he couldn't even see the sun, dude. He was like, close your eyes, fucking strict.
Wow.
And I remember he would just turn it on, and then his dad started letting him like drive it in the driveway, like just to pull it up or like move the car. So I would see him like move the car. So he'll get excited, he'll get all hyped up. And then one day he told me like, hey, güey, ven pa la casa, güey. Voy a manejar el carro. And I'm like, no mames, güey. He's like, neta, güey, voy a manejar el carro, güey. Voy a manejar el carro. And he go, oh, yeah? Because his parents were going to leave to go to like a party. And then so we were outside his house playing basketball, haciendo pendejo, güey. And then we were waiting for them. The dad can sense something was up. He just sensed it because we were all wearing nice clothes to go around for a cruise. Dude. We all had nice clothes, way. Like we're going to go up. We're fucking 16, dude. We all had nice clothes, nice shoes. Remember I took out my nice Jordan, so I was just right there fucking waiting for the dad to leave. And then fucking sure enough, dude, that guy had a jacket with cologne. Fool. We went in the house, like, his dad leaves, dog. He's like, hey, no mueves el pinche carro, eh. No quiero que lo vayas a mover. Digo, no voy a mover. Like, me voy a llevar las pinches llaves. He takes the car keys. This guy has a spare. Like, you know, the dad didn't really think it through. So anyway, so fucking, they leave, right? They leave. And dog, sure enough, once they leave, fool, vámonos, wait. So we go in the house, fool. He fucking throws cologne. Vámonos. He's fucking looking himself in the mirror. And then fucking we run out, dude. We're running out. We get in the car seat, fool. I'm in the passenger seat. The old homie's in the back. It's in the middle, like, fuck. And then right away, he turns it on. And that fool fucking was so excited. He's like, hijo su puta madre, güey. Voy a manejar el carro, güey. And I was just like, fuck, fool. So he fucking hits the corner, fool. He fucking, we go, fool. We hit the fucking, we go in the little, you know, my house, right, has like a little cul-de-sac, like, you know, the neighborhood. So we're driving around, fool. We're having the best time. Like, we're bumping fucking 50 Cent in the club and just fucking, and then we hit the one of the streets, dude, to go around, and his dad is coming in. Because I guess I forgot something. Sees us, and we're hitting it. We're like, and then he goes, fucking the dad fucking sees him, and he's like, and you can just see the veins in his fucking. He's just like, vete pa la casa. He's like, fuck. So he looked at him like, we didn't even finish like the thought. He just fucking pasó, güey. Turns around, fucking goes and parks beats him to it. Parks the car, dude. Boom, fucking, we get out. We go in this room, fool. He's fucking scared, dude. He's like, mi papá, güey, me matar, güey, la verga. Me matar, la verga. So we're just all like,
oh, no.
Fucking, we're all, hey, well, we're listening to music, fool, on his computer, fool. He had, like, the whack-ass music. Like, you know, they have, like, little laser show on the music, fucking. He's just, like, pressing next to dad. Miguel! And then he just fucking look, ¿qué? He didn't even grab him from the chair, fool, lift him up, and he didn't even make it outside the door, fool. It was literally in front of us, way. He beat his son's ass in front of us, way. Putazos, way. Like if it was a guy owing him money, fool. Beat his fucking ass, way. He fucking tossed him in the fucking door. Boom! And then he's just like, and then he just fucking started, putazos in the stomach. Fool, just,
like
boom,
full
boom,
fist? Like
fist, fool. Beating his fucking son's ass, fool.
Oh,
And then the kid was like this. And we're just fucking sitting there.
You got your homies holding his head.
Dad's getting his ass beat. And he's just fucking, and the dad's breathing hard, fool. The kid, and he's in the floor. Hey, cabrón. Y cuando llegue a la casa vas a ver con tu chingada madre. Hey. And then he looked at us and fucking closed the door. And then, and the kid, it's all quiet. The room is quiet, but we're just sitting there. He said, no, te pases de verga. Mi papá, güey, lo matar a la verga.
Dude, Jesus is like, you okay, man? As long as he didn't bring out his jiu-jitsu, I'm okay. I can take the punches.
I would have jumped in, but it wouldn't be an even fight.
I would have had your back, though.
Bitch, your dad. Falta de respeto. Yeah. En su casa, no, güey. Afuera de su casa, sí. Then I beat his ass, then you're going to call me daddy. No mames, güey. Wait, beat his fucking ass.
Oh, man. That's
way. Oh, I remember that shit. That shit was fucking. He just sat back down, tried to act like I didn't bother him, and we're like, "Hey, ¿estás bien, güey?" He's like, "No, la verga, güey." El jefe más verga, güey.
Oh,
Starts
my
clicking to the
God.
next song. You can't listen to
I'm
gangster
a
music.
motherfucking PIMP.
Yeah, you can't listen to gangster music when fucking you're crying like that, dude. Oh, I have more stories with me and that guy. We had, now that I think of it, we have so many stories with me and that guy.
I can
dude.
just imagine with every hit, it's just like, oh.
So yeah, real quick, dude, this story. So I remember, well, this kid actually got in trouble because he like would act very mafioso. He wasn't. He wasn't a drug dealer. He wasn't like, but he act like it, and he would act like dress up like a mafioso, listen to mafioso music and the corridos and shit. And then he got in trouble in school because he brought a pound of like cocaine, like a kilo. He brought like a kilo of cocaine, was showing everybody, saying like, "Yo, I got a kilo of cocaine," and just kind of like, "No, es corito, he's gonna do a drug deal or whatever." And it wasn't. It was powdered sugar.
Oh, my
But he
God.
made it seem like it was a powder. But because he told everybody that it was, they expelled him for that. Because like just the idea of him thinking. So they were like, "No, we're not gonna have this." So this fool went to continuation school. Little paisita kid just wanted attention.
Dude,
With
that is so funny,
The
dude.
fool opened his bag.
we, all
fool, like,
know,
anyway.
we all know some
Yeah.
a little paisita kids like
Yeah,
that that
dude.
just thinks they're too much.
Yeah,
and then
too
you saw
much,
his ass get beat by his dad.
Dog, he would
he get expelled for bringing powdered sugar
Dog,
to
I
school.
remember he would be, dude, we were like, because we'll be playing in the neighborhood and he'll be like, he'll talk to us like if he was a grown ass man, way. He's just like, he'll just, you know those paisas that just talk like they're grown?
Yeah.
And they're like, ¿qué onda, güey? ¿Qué nomás? Compa, el otro día, güey, andaba camarada, güey. No, me mandé la verga. Neta, güey, ese vato, güey. Ese vato, güey, no le pelo así con la verga cuando lo veas, güey. Neta, en caliente la verga. And you're just like, fool, you're fucking 16, fool.
Like he has
Talking
three
like you're
families.
like 3 families and shit. Aquí nomás, chambeando, tú sabes? Like, chambeando, fool. You have a little whack-ass job, fool. They're using, like, grown man, like, you know, terms and
Well,
shit.
and what was his English like?
Dude, his English, he says, happen today. He's fucking paisa, way. He's a fucking paisa kid, fool. He's a paisa kid.
Oh, my God.
Like, motherfucker just got here, you know,
Yeah.
type shit.
Yeah.
And yeah, fool, his fucking, I remember we had a party, because it's so weird, because he had a cousin. I was cool with the cousin, because the cousin, like, I knew him from, like, high school, and he was very, like, chill and quiet. But his other cousin, I guess they lived across the street from each other in the neighborhood that we lived in. So when we would go hang out, me and my brother will, like, we have, like, a little, like, bridge, and we cross that bridge to go into that neighborhood. Anyway, so we'll go to the neighborhood, and we will go kick it there. We'll play basketball. And then his cousin was going to, his parents are going to be gone. So he's like, hey, hey, wait. We're playing basketball. He shows up, and he goes like, hey, wait, va a haber kickback, güey. I'm like, ¿qué? He's like, va a haber kickback, güey, aquí en la casa, güey. Cállate, güey, le ponte un pinche kickback a la verga. And I'm just like, oh, it's going to be a kickback at your house. And the guy's like, yeah, well, he wants to have friends over, so if you want to come down, we're going to have a kickback. And so kickbacks at that back in high school, dude, was like cool.
Yeah.
Like you're 16 and you're like, oh, it's gonna be a kickback.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, wait, trae morras, güey. Yeah, and I was just like, well, I'll invite some friends, but nobody can go out. And I did. I went on MySpace and I fucking hit up people and be like, yo, there's gonna be a party if you guys want to come down. And then he was like, call me. Hey, wait, trajiste morras, güey? And I was just like, yeah. I mean, some of them might come. I don't know. And then he said there was gonna be a bunch of bitches there. He's like, oh, pinche, va a haber un putero de morras, güey. Puta madre, güey. Pero no invites los vatos, güey. Porque a ver puras morras, güey. Culear toda la noche. And I'm just like, I'm like, all right, dude.
With his fucking powdered sugar.
Powdered sugar, güey. Va a haber powdered sugar, güey. Toda esa madre. And he shows up in the desk. Hey, he shows up to the desk car. He's driving across the street. Fool, this fool showed up, fool, and all the nines, fool. A fucking collar. He had let me paint the picture of what he looked like, fool. He had a polo type shirt from Hollister with the little Hollister fucking logo, and it was popped up, way. Fucking, the fucking
vampiro.
collars were fucking
bad
popped
boy
up,
right there,
fool.
dog.
Popped up, spiky hair, fool, all the way up, dude. He had the little belt with the little, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bedazzle.
Yeah, bedazzle on it, fool. The fucking shorts, way, fucking boots and shit. And now you fucking, you narcoed out, fool, and had a vest on, fool. The little vest, you know, little
He looked like
puffy
he could
vest.
be part of Rebelde.
Chingada, my fool. This fool was fucking, you know, like fucking to the nines, where he freshly showered and shit. And he showed up to the party. ¿Qué onda, güey? Tómale, güey. Dando mi pinche quinta de cerveza, güey. La verga. He's fucking drinking Tecate Lights and then Smirnoff Ice all over. So there's Smirnoff Ice everywhere. He has a fucking hielera llena de Smirnoff Ice, güey. And 2 dudes Me, my brother, and 2 dudes. Blasting music, way. A todo dar, way. Fucking blasting fucking banda music, gangster music. Fool, we're just sitting down, dude.
That's hilarious,
Hearing
dude.
fucking, and fool, it's like 10 o'clock, way. We're like, fuck, fool. Like, we're drunk. We're drinking. We're getting fucked up, fool. So we're getting fucked up, dude.
You're with the boys, fucking.
Yeah, dude. So then we'll go for a little walk. You know, my neighborhood is like a little like
yeah.
a bunch of land. So we're walking, way, and we're walking, and we're just fucking yelling. He would just yell, "Putos!" And then he'll run, fool, and fucking dive in the bushes and fucking hide. I'm like, fool, like relax.
Nobody
here. There's a coyote offended and shit. Oh, and yeah, dude, it was fucking whack, way, a whack ass kickback, fool.
Oh my god.
We were fucking, dude, it was so fucking whack, dude. I remember we were just, yeah, it was just terrible, fool. And I remember like later that night, because we were getting fucked up, that we decided to, like, one of our homies came and he wasn't fucked up. He was actually like a little sober. He was 18. He showed up and he's like, "Oh man, I'm gonna go to this party." And he's just like, "Yo, can you take us?" So he went to this party when they were going, and then his crush was there. But then I fucked up because I started hitting on the crush, and the crush was feeling me, and that kind of like broke our friendship.
Damn.
But then he'll tell people in the neighborhood que when he sees me, que me va a matar a la verga. He'll tell people, like, he's like, "Cuando lo vea, voy a matar a la verga ese vato."
On site.
Like he fucking took your whole family, huh? He took his whole
Bro,
family.
like, he would talk like he was a fucking mafioso, güey. He's like, "No, este vato, güey, lo van un pinche levantón a la verga."
Levantó.
Hey, you're like, "Wait, what car, dude?"
Dog, I would just hear these things and people were like, "Oh, fool, that fool's saying que está levantada." Ten cuidado, we start laughing, and I'm just like, and then when I was seeing him, like, "¿Qué onda, güey?" He's like, "¿Qué onda, güey? ¿Todo bien, güey? ¿Qué onda, güey? Ah, pinche mora puta la verga, güey, pinche mora."
Acting like it didn't
And I'm
bother
like,
you.
"All right, cool." And then later I hear another thing. I heard he punked you. I'm like, "What?" And when I said what's up to him, like, he was just like, "Hey, güey, ¿qué onda, puto?" And then I pussed out, and I'm like, "Oh my god, this guy." But everybody knows who he
Yeah,
is.
he is
So we were like,
Billy,
come on. We're just
whatever.
laughing at the fact that he's like that.
Yeah.
But this is for years. Everybody was telling me, like, "Hey, fool, this guy's gonna kill you, dude. This guy wants to fucking
That's
murder you."
hilarious.
Yeah, and I'm like, "Fool, I've been seeing this fool every fucking day," and I lo saludo, güey. And then he'll go and tell somebody else.
Dude,
that
imagine him
he
at
punked
that
me.
party. He's like, it'd be the motherfuckers that see you get your ass beat and they still trying to fucking take your girl.
Yeah, they try to take
Talking
your
shit about us.
Yeah.
He's just like, güey, nunca tiene un vato, güey, que tú crees que son camaradas. Toman contigo, güey. Vistean contigo y te ven que te rompen los hijos, no hacen ni vergas, güey. Nunca te ha pasado.
You know, it's just like, it was your dad, dude.
It was your dad beat your ass, dude.
Oh my god.
You can't fucking be
Funny,
el pinche jefezón, you know?
Yeah.
But that was my friend, dude.
That's wild.
Yeah.
You
I
still
don't
talk
know.
to him to this day?
Fool, I don't know what happened to him. That fool, I didn't think about him until right now. Right now, I was like, "Oh my god, I remember that because of the Duranguense, because he used to dance Duranguense. He was the one that was like trying to teach us how to dance. He fucking with the heels and they fucking." And I was like, "What the fuck, dude?"
Have you ever seen that thing?
I remember that's the first time.
Do you know what doing?
I'll show you the Duranguense, but real quick before we don't have a little bit of time. But I remember one time, like, that's the first time that I went to. They used to have these free concerts in Tucson. Free concerts. They used to bring out, like, Los Orozcopos came and they were dancing Duranguense, and it was a free concert in the summer. And I remember I had a truck, and I remember that's the first time that one of my homies was like, there was this girl that I liked, and she was feeling me, and then he started hitting on her, and I'm like, "Yo, what the fuck?" And then she was feeling him, but she was feeling me too. She was feeling both of us, and then her friend was feeling me and him too. So I was like confused. I'm like, "Dude, that's the girl I like. Like, why would you try to get the girl I like if this girl likes you too?" And then that's the first time I had that friend to be like, "Yo, who cares, fool? Like, we're not gonna marry him. Let's just share him." And I remember going like, "That is the most pimp shit I've ever heard in my life." And I was like, "But what if, like, but she likes me and I like her?" It's like, "Who cares? So fuck it." And I'm like, "All right, fuck it." And then we were just like, you know, be with her. You know, it was just like a little weird fucking hang out phase. We didn't fuck, but we were like dancing with them and like grabbing them, and you know,
It was a good time.
It was a good time, and it was just like they were our girlfriends. Very
For the
weird.
night, for the night, yeah.
For the night, it was very weird. But anyways, we're gonna end it on that note because we don't have enough memory.
So
but
sharing is caring.
sharing is caring. I hope you guys liked the episode. For next week, write down in the comments if you have any questions for us. If you guys want us to answer, and we're coming to city near you. And we're definitely coming to Paria, California. And we're coming to
Lost it.